How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. So, I have done a bit of work off screen, but not anything interesting really. I was just sort of moving equipment around and I got all of the eggs and wool and things uploaded, or I keep on saying uploaded, just loaded onto the trailer here. So we'll probably grab the Valtra and do that. And I also moved some equipment up there, so we'll have a jog up there and I'll show you guys that. And I did decide to take this road out here because we're going to move this house eventually. And I want to extend that grass bit all the way to sort of there. So we still have a little bit of a walking path through here. But yeah, we'll just sort of extend it out. And that is going to stay, but it'll probably sort of get covered over with trees. Which is fine, because we'll know it's there. It'll be a little sort of an Easter egg, I guess. So, yeah, I think it looks a little bit better without the pathway through there. So we've only got it through here. And I could probably do a bit more grass cleanup around this edge by the looks of it. It looks a little bit overgrown. Other than that, I put in some trees for the cows and the sheep and the chickens as well. So, oh, and I put a new tree in here. So that just finishes off this edge here a little bit. And I put a bit of bushes and things in here just to make it look a bit more natural. But, yeah, that... Ooh, I think our water thingy-mabob has... There are no animals. Okay, so we don't have animals, so we can't give them water. But I don't see the spout. Oh, there they are. Okay, so this is the water trough. I thought this was the food. Okay, that's fine. So that is plumbed in, so we can give them water from here. And that means that the sheep one is probably in as well. And that's quite a pity that we missed that, because it's kind of cool. They put up like little barriers and everything while they're installing the water system, which is kind of cool. And there we go. We do have that there, and this is the water trough here. So that is nice. We'll get some sheep and things very soon, probably in today's episode. I hope so. And that's another thing that I did is I extended the road through here that goes all the way there. And I also just put a couple of trees in here and a bit of bushes and things just to make this feel a bit more, I don't know, natural, I guess. And then I just cleaned up the little bit of grass that was inside of that shed. And yeah, that's basically all I did. Just give them a bit of shade and everything. I hope it works okay so they don't sort of hop on top of the trees or anything like that. Like they do with bales. And I put a tree in there and one in there. And I think there's a little one on the corner there with a bit of bushes and things for the cows. And yeah, same with the chickens. I put some bushes in and a tree. So they can, yeah, have a bit of shade and just feels a bit more homey, I guess. Right, so we need to get some animals today. Oh, and I also put the crates back here. So that's all good. I'm trying to think if I did anything else. I don't think so. I didn't do anything major except for that, for taking the road out. But, I mean, it was literally just putting in some grass and a tree. Okay, so let's have a jog up here. And we've still got all of the wheat in those trailers, so we have to get that emptied out. And we're going to use that as feed again for the chickens. And then we just have the other trailers up here and the weeder and the cultivator up there as well. So that's just a bit of storage for bigger equipment, things that aren't easy or even possible to reverse. So, yeah. Nice little space up there. I do like that space. So I think we're going to grab the John Deere real quick and we're going to get the wheat emptied out. I didn't want to do that off screen because it's the first time we're going to use our new silos. So I wanted that to be on screen so you guys could see that as well. And I'm using the John Deere instead of the Valtra because it sounds nice. I do love this tractor. I was thinking about it when I was moving things around the farm here. I very, very, very nearly sold this tractor, and I am so glad that I didn't. Oh, and we are buying a new tractor very soon, hopefully. It depends how expensive the animals are. But yeah, we are going to buy a new tractor. And it is actually going to be brand new. It's not even going to be a second-hand one, and it's not going to be an old one. So that is going to be interesting, but I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm buying. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited for that, but we have to see how much the animals are going to cost first. So we can't buy it just yet, but I'm very excited for that buy. Anyways, let's get this dumped in here, and then we shall probably look. I think we can dump 2 at a time here. This is a big area. Yeah, easy. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. Nice. Yeah, that is a nice big unloading area. I do like our little West Steel bins. You get the really big ones, but they're very expensive and they don't really fit in here. So yeah, I went with the small ones. And these ones, we've got more than 1 million liters of capacity here, just with these 3 tanks. So we don't need the big ones. The big ones really is just if you on an absolutely massive farm scale, which you probably wouldn't. You would struggle to do it on this map, I think. But yeah, so maybe something like the Welkers map. There you would need the really big bins. And that series is going to continue on as soon as this one is done. So I haven't abandoned it. We only ever went to episode 5, but I do want to get back into that series. I think the only thing that I might do there is... Oh, where am I going with the trailers? I need to put them back up there. The only thing that I might do with that series is from episode 6 onwards. When I start recording again, I might actually change the music, because we've got completely different music to what we normally have in this series, in the 0 to $1 billion challenge series. And I do like the music that we are using in that series. I think it sort of fits the series well. That's why I started using it. But it is so difficult to get music for that series. When I started it, I thought there was a lot of music in some of the playlists and things, the royalty-free playlists. And it turned out when I started going through them, there was actually a very small amount of music that I was willing to use in those videos. So now I'm sort of stuck with a small amount of tracks. Like for this series, I have somewhere in the region of about 200 tracks that I can sort of use, I guess. And that means that you generally don't hear the same sort of songs over and over again. I mean, sometimes I do have a couple of favorites, but I try and not overuse anything. I try and keep sort of a variety in it, and I'm quite picky with what music I use for this series. But for the other series, I'll probably have to use the same music every second episode. So I don't know, I might just change the music. I'll go through again and see if I can find anything else, but I don't know. Right. But anyway, so that series, if you're waiting for it, it is going to continue soon. As soon as this one is done, I'm going to jump into that one. And I'm also going to try and push a bit more growth on the channel with things like how-tos and the experiments, those sort of things. Okay, Fair Oak Stores. And this one is Bale Sales. Right, Bale Sales does not take eggs. So we're going to go there first. That is all the way back there. Beautiful. We can turn around here. Oh, it's easy to turn around because we don't have silos over there. That's nice. I like that. Okay. What is the easiest way to get there? I think right over here. And the goal, I haven't even said. We're 9 minutes into this episode, and I haven't actually said what I want to do in this episode. In this episode, I at least want to get animals. I want to buy animals. I don't think we're going to buy an animal trailer, although I'll have to see what the transport cost is for things like cows. If it's cheaper to buy a trailer, we'll buy a trailer. If it's cheaper to just deliver them, then we're going to do that. So we shall see, but that is the goal for today. We don't really have too much around the farm to do, other than sell this and get a bit more money in. Oh, and we do have $358,000. That is because we are 2 days later than what we were in the previous episode, because yesterday was a complete rain fest. I mean, it was ridiculous. It rained from about 6 in the morning till about 7 at night. So yeah, that was a throwaway day basically. And I don't like recording in rain because we can't really get anything done. And it's difficult enough to record Farming Simulator in high quality. Rain makes it 100 times worse. So I just avoid the rain completely. And I still need to put a road in here. We probably will never get to do that because I keep on forgetting. And okay, this needs to go where? Fair Oak Stores. So on all the way down there. No problem. I forgot what I was saying before I spoke about the road. Oh, yes, animals. I think that's what we were talking about. So if we have to buy a trailer, if it's going to be cheaper to buy a trailer, then we'll just do that. But I don't think we're going to be able to give the cows a lot of food and things because we don't really have any food for them. With chickens, we're fine. I think we're going to buy about 50 chickens. And I need to double check again the enclosures that we've got, what the capacity of them are. And yeah, sort of buy according to that. So I don't know how many sheep we're going to buy. I think we're going to buy about 50 chickens because they breed really quickly. So we'll be back up to 400 in no time. And then cows, I really have no idea how many we're going to buy. I'm guessing probably, I don't know, 8. Oh, I needed to go down there. That's fine, we'll just go around this way. Oh, I left the trailer over here because we're going to fill up our wood pallets with some firewood. And as soon as they are full, the rest of it we're just going to sell as logs. So we're going to chop up a bit of wood just so we can get rid of those firewood pallets. Because we have them, we might as well use them. So, yeah, we'll do that at some stage. And then, yeah, as I say, the rest we'll just take to the mill up there and just sell them as logs and probably get quite a bit of money back for that as well. So that'll be nice. And, yeah, other than that, field-wise, we are waiting for the crops to start germinating. Well, hopefully the weeds germinate before the crops do this time around. Ooh, there are some weeds on the field there. Interesting. So it hasn't germinated all of them. What's weird is normally it germinates from that side to that side. Is it coming backwards or is that just... I don't know, that's confusing. Normally everything starts that way and moves through. So... I don't know what that is all about. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, hopefully the weeds pop through before the crops do. That'll be really, really handy if it does, because that means that we can do mechanical weeding rather than spraying them down, because that is expensive. And we haven't used our fancy new big, well, it's massive weeder yet. It's a 27-meter weeder. So I really want to give that a go, but we haven't had an opportunity to do so. That's fine though. Farm life. Okay. 3 more. And 13,600. That's pretty good for eggs. I think that's one of the higher prices we've had in recent times. And the last little bit. There we go. So these weren't really all full. In fact, very few of them were... Well, actually, I think 4 of them were full. So it's not too bad. It's just we took them out to build the new enclosures and everything. So I thought, well, I'm not going to put them back when they're almost full anyway. We might as well get them on the trailer, get the empty ones in there so they can do their thing. And, yeah, just sell this. Make a bit of money. So we're on $432,000 at the moment. Yeah, this is a bit weird. The left side should have germinated first. Or, yeah, well, the weeds. Interesting. I'll just have to wait it out and see what happens. But I've got a bad feeling about that. Anyways, it's fine. I think we're going to have crops germinating this side before the weeds come through. Because it seems to be sort of a cycle thing. And while we were doing the farmyard build, I had crop growth off. So it seems to be like a cycle through. And by the time I turned crop growth back on, it already sort of cycled through this part of the farm, and it just sort of caught the last little bit on the field up there. So, yeah, a little bit weird. It's fine. If we have to spray them, it's fine. We'll spray them. Not a big deal. It's not exactly like... I mean, we obviously want to maximize profits, but it's not like we are in need of cash at the moment. So that is absolutely fine. This trailer is going to stay sort of where it was over in the area over there. I think that is the east part of the farm. Just because it sort of fits there, I guess. I want to leave some equipment there because it just makes it feel more natural and homey. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to unload this. And then we shall look into what we're going to be buying in terms of animals. Get this off. I think we're just going to... Ooh, that was a stutter. Like, not the game, like me. I had a stutter. My brain is not functioning correctly. By the looks of it, but there we go. Three of there. I don't think we can put chickens in a trailer. I don't think I've ever tried, but I don't think you can. So I think the chickens we will just buy anyway. And I think 50 is probably a good number. It's a number that sort of jumps out, so I think we'll just go with that. This we'll leave here for now. Let's go sort the animals out. We're already quite a decent way into this episode, and I don't want to make them too long. So let's go sort the animals out. We'll leave this here for now. And right, let's have a look at trailers first. Animal transport. There we go. Okay. So if we're going to get something, I want to get something decent like that. So that is 24,000. And it doesn't show anything about chickens. So I'm guessing you can't put chickens in here. We don't have a dolly truck or anything, so I'm not going to buy that. So that is the biggest we can get. 9 pigs, 10 sheep, 6 cows. Second hand would be 19,200 because I feel if I buy something like this, this is something that I would buy second hand in real life. So 19,200. So if our transport costs for animals is going to be more than that, more than about 20, then it's worth buying the trailer. All right. So let's have a look. If we go 2, and then 2, and then 2, and 2, like we did last time, that is $800 in transport fees. So not much. And let's have a look at the cows. I'm actually not sure where we buy cows. I think it's right on the end there with the little gate. I'm still quite curious to see how all of this is going to operate. And I'm curious to see if I can open that door. I don't think so. Is there a stairwell in here? Can't see much. I don't think we can get up there. I don't know. Anyways, we'll play around with that a little bit later on. Right, cows. How many cows do we want? Oh, we can have 500 cows. I didn't check how many sheep we can have. So let's go 2 brown. 2 brown and white. And then 2 black. 2 black and white. Oh. Very nice. But are those... That's a bull, right? Not going to get milk off them. Do I need... Sort of like the chickens, I need a bull so that they can breed? I'm guessing. Ooh, the grey's nice. Grey's really nice. Okay, so the fee is going to be about... Yeah, it's not even going to be close to a trailer. But now I'm kind of thinking that I want to use a trailer for the sake of realism. So maybe let's do that. I'm going to buy a trailer anyway, just for the sake of realism. I want to see how many sheep we can have. We can have 488 sheep. That is quite a bit. And chickens, I think, is 400. 400, yes. Okay, so I'm going to take the Valtra up to the shop. We're going to buy a trailer. And then we'll grab our animals up there. Because just for the sake of realism, I want to do that. I thought if it's cheaper, we just sort of deliver them. But no, I think we're gonna go collect them. So I'll see you guys up at the shop. Alright, so we are up here and the trailer is already waiting. So that was about $19,000. And this is serviced and cleaned, but obviously second hand. And we're going to put it straight to use. Can we take the cover off? I don't think so. Oh, we can. Ah, there we go. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, they need firewood, so we can definitely take care of that for them very soon, hopefully. We still got a lot of grass work and things to do as well, so... Alright, how do we do this? There we go. Okay. So, I think we're gonna get cows first. And these ones, I mean, they look like they might be female. And I do like them a lot. So, I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong. Brahman. And the reason is, the only way I know to pronounce this cow, the species of cow, is in my home language. And we say Brahman. So these are very, very, very popular breed of cows in South Africa. And we call them a Brahman. But I think in English it's a Brahman. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for them rather than the sort of normal... I don't know. It looks like they are female. So, yeah, we're gonna go with them because they look awesome. I love them. They're very scary in real life though, especially the bulls. They are huge and quite aggressive normally. So, the babies are cute though. Okay, so we're going to get 2 of the gray ones, 2 of the light brown ones, 2 of the white ones, and... Oh, my trailer's full. Oh, yeah, we can only take 6. So we need to come back and get 2 brown ones. Beautiful. So that's $15,000. We're going to say confirm. And there we go. We have cows. Look at our cows. Very cool. That is very, very cool. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a very quick time lapse. And we're just going to sort of drive up and down and buy all of our animals. And I'll catch you guys back at the farm when we're done with the time lapse. And then we'll buy our chickens. And then we'll sort of take it from there and see what we're going to do. Alright, we are heading back to the farm with our sheep. And again, we've got 2 of each. So I think we've got 8 in here at the moment. And yeah, I was thinking about the Brahman. I'm just going to say the cows, okay? The reason I was a little bit confused is I don't think I've ever seen a Brahman female. And I might be wrong here, but I don't really recall ever seeing a female. So I wasn't sure if the female also had the hump. So, yeah, I think that's what sort of confused me when I was sitting thinking about this. Because they are extremely, extremely popular in South Africa. But I think I've only ever seen males that are used sort of for breeding purposes and that sort of thing. But, yeah, I don't know. Next time I see some of them next to the road or something, I don't know, I'll have a look if I can spot any females. So, yeah, that was the initial confusion there. So, yeah, my bad. Anyway, apologies. But, it's fine. We learn as we go. I don't know everything. Definitely not. So, yeah, I always learn something. But, right. Our sheep, we're gonna drop them off I am not sure where we do that. I think it's over here. And there's not a gate or anything here, interestingly enough. But, it's okay. We'll just chuck them in here, see what happens. Something's on sale. Probably not something important, but let's have a quick look anyway. Nope. Nothing there that we need. Right. Let's get all of them moved. 2 white ones, 2 brown ones, 2 black and white ones, 2 black ones. Confirm. Beautiful. Right, so I want to have a look at what they... Okay, the cows, they need everything. We have to see where we give them water. Because I don't know. Right. Let's leave this here. We are going to give the sheep a bit of water real quick. Very nice. Hello, sheepies. Hello. I'm pretty sure they could jump this. But they're very well behaved sheep, so they won't. There's no sheep on top of the tree yet. So that's good. I like this enclosure. This is a very, very nice enclosure. So there's 2 versions of this. And I'm not sure which version I have, to be honest. Ooh, these are lighted sheds. So I think I've got the modified one, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look into that. One of them's slightly modified, but I think there's... Maybe I don't have the modified one. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. Because I think one of them you can actually get manure from the sheep. So I think I maybe have the original. Right, chicken, we've got 3. So let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 black ones. And 10 brown ones. And 1 very lucky rooster. Beautiful, there you go. Hello, chickens. Hello, chickies. Hello. Chickens are cute. I like chickens. Adorable. We used to have chickens on the farm where I grew up. So, yes, I did. Oh, they've got a little fence in here. I didn't think they had a fence there. Why don't the sheep have a little fence like that? That's a good idea. Yeah, so I did actually grow up on a farm. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. But, yeah, I did. So, I was quite young when we moved. Oh, I still need to set this up. That's a problem. Right, customize. Let's put the valve over here. We can even put the valve outside. We don't have to go inside every time. Let's put that there. I don't think that'll interfere with anything. I hope not. Actually, let's just put it inside. So we have an opportunity to come in and look at the animals. And then this one, we'll just sort of do the normal thing. Put it over there. Like so. That fine? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so, I'm just not sure about the valve. Do I want to put it here? Do I want to put it outside? I'm going to put it outside. Let's put it there. Okay. Let's hope this works. Confirm. Yes, because it can't be undone. I'll have to rebuild this thing. Well, it's working. The question is it going to interfere with this? I don't think it will. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of water. They require how many liters? Ooh. 3,000. 4,500. Probably like 6,000. Ooh, even more. Here we go. 6,800 liters of water. That is a lot. Oh, and I did buy a broom. Hello. You've got funny eyes. Right. I did buy a broom, so we've got a broom right in there. So that is our 3rd broom. And you guys need some straw in here, and I'm thinking some food. But I think we're going to do all of that in the next episode. So unfortunately, our cows are going to sort of sit around and wait a little bit. But we won't make them wait too long, because the next episode is going to be in the same day. So it's just sort of a continuation of today. It's just we're already quite deep into this episode. And I don't want to make them too long, because then they become a little bit difficult for some people to watch. But yeah. And also they become difficult to upload and edit and all of that stuff. So, yeah, but there we go. We've got animals on the farm, which I'm very, very excited for. Well, I mean, we've had animals before, but we've got cows and we've got all of the new enclosures and it's beautiful. So I do like that a lot. Our crops have done absolutely nothing yet except for the bit of weeds on the field over on the other side there, but that's fine. We'll just have to deal with it as it comes. And yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time.